really need to address this Broodmother. If they do that, I like Navi's draft. If they,
But he's also... He's going to hit that really bad way. It's Dandy. Oh, he already used phase shift with the power shot. Nope. Terrify is consumed, plus the salvage burn. I was going to say that Amber at least has one advantage, that he's still got consumables on Dandy, but he will take that advantage away and say goodbye to the Doombringer, Lil.
yeah, and I mean, once again, I know it didn't really work out last game, but still, you know, there is Avenge in the game against the Bat, so even though he will have a good time here,
they're going after
Pasha.
Pasha. It's got 5 sticky napalm charges on him, but there's no Firefly available. Seneko dropping way too low, but General, one more attack on a Pasha will do the job. And now he's in trouble around the Vengeful Spirit. The Wave of Terror removed all that army. He'll go into Firefly. Lil turns on the Scorched Earth. He's just trying to reach him to get a little bit of burn damage, but it's not going to happen. R-Style will rotate down. And in fact, now it's R-Style, who's a little bit too far out. He'll get stunned up because Lil actually had one of the Mud Golems inside of him. And Batrun denies himself up. Now the Shackles. Io comes to join him with the Wisp Spirit damage, and now the body block, not to mention the Tether Slow. Lil's having real trouble getting away with another E-Shock. Seneko needs one more attack. Can't get it, but maybe he can. They find the pick off. And Doombringer splits into shards, but committing all of this onto the bottom lane now. You've still got Didira having fun up on top, and Dendy is still crushing mid. And in fact, they're not going to stop. Of course they're not going to stop. They just keep attacking. R-Style's going to feed himself over. You've still got the Doom Shards here. Pasha will die. R-Style will live long enough for that to happen. But these little Doomlings, not making life easy for NaVi.
Man, sitting where he's just 1 versus 1 middle. And
Polarity's
it's something he still thrives in.
They're coming over. Shadow Shaman's also rotating. Didira's going to be a little bit too tight here instead of Roshan. They go for the Hex onto Pasha instead. General does have Lasso, so he's waiting for the perfect time. The VS done. Didira now opens up. The Lasso keeps Pasha in position, not to mention both of the Shackles. R-Style was there. VS. There goes your shackle shot from Dandy. Seneko, he needs more time. Like, he can't tether away, but he hides in the tree line. They've actually managed to pick up 2 heroes already. R-Style needs a little bit more mana to get his shackles up and running. But with a sticky napalm, they slow down Lil quite a fair amount. Shackles available from Dandy. He lines up for the tree target. The power shot through R-Style, but he's the shot. Lil, he's not dead yet. Shaman came in way too deep. Now Seneko will die. The kills they should never have gotten. Polarity the ones to now take them. Dandy will TP out. He managed to die from breaking Dream Coil. No, he barely survives. But Didira now has an Invis rune, and he's going to go for the play. He's looking at the Vengeful Spirit who has Magic Missile available. You might have a better chance killing off the Puck, who is now scouting out Roshan.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
With 3 points up in Clamp and VS walking away. Yeah, he gets the kill.
Well played. Yeah, I mean, that's exactly, like, that's exactly what I just said, like,
NaVi now have double the jump power. And Didira's moving himself into the mid. He'll let down a crack on Apo, and that's one way to do it. Actually isolating Lil, the Doom will happen, but Seneko will give him all of the life back again. Apo drags back. He wants to try and face shift himself out, but the stun from Sven arriving. The burn the Aegis Immortal of Ursa, and Io did not really stand a chance in that.
Dire's attack.
The max spawn time was like 10 seconds away, so he just goes straight into it. They need to trigger the Lincoln's, at least the protection block. R-Style, you can do that. Then he can do his thing. They're not even doing it. Now Broodmother, they smoke. Vengeful Spirit hiding in the tree line. She does not want to walk down right now. She does, however, and now Pasha X'd up. The mana surf towards it there. He gets shackled to the Wild Wing. Amber wants to try and stop this, however, but he really cannot. No reason to burn the Dream Coil. So you get 2 core pickups.
And also, regarding Doom, I think that if you're gonna, as you said, like, he's just kind of been running around. I would have liked to see him actually go for the Max Devour this game, instead of Max Infernal Blade.
Oh,
they get a coil off, by the way.
Going on Dendy. Dendy needs a little bit of space here, however. Shackle will do a little bit of it, so a win run. Seneko relocate, save out. Keep his core
alive. They use so many cooldowns. They're gonna fight this.
Didira looks ready. And he might have to actually have a fresh empower. He's going to jump in right now. Phobos waiting for it. Seneko comes back in. Phobos jumps up. And he actually focuses on the VS, the shackle from Teddy. Hitting Apo and Phobos in. And now General dragging him over. Pasha needs to be part of this fight. He's already used a Stormhammer. Seneko on 30 life is regenerating. If he can keep this run going, he'll be able to tether himself away to safety, juking around the tree lines. Pasha, you just got work, son. Seneko, get out of here.
What?
Tether back up to the creep and then TP. No, it won't. The VS will be there to survive. 3 heroes lost from NaVi, however. They did lose the Ursa, who went pretty deep into the fight, and now you see, even though I wasn't really watching it, the presence of the Doombringer.
Lifesteal, like anything but Manta. The only purpose of it is to get out of Puck Silence, Juke Avenge Stun, and maybe the Orchid, but I just feel like BKB... Oh, they found somebody bottom, by the way. I think Pasha might be in trouble.
Nope, you're right, but in comes Ampho, the Dream Call, trying to hold him in. Now Ampho takes considerable damage. Snako won't get out this one for Tira. Still with enough work, they last two over on Pasha, dragging him back through the Firefly. He'll burn out as well. As Didira, he still cannot fight. He's surrounded by 3 heroes. Dendi really wants to go for more. Doesn't have a lot of mana up his sleeve. He's still got the physical damage to get through that Broodmother. And now turn his attention over towards a small little vengeful spirit. But again, no mana over on Dendi. He has to bail out of here. General's hanging around just in case someone else comes out. In fact, now he's underneath the Sentry Ward, blinks away from the Magic Missile stun. They'll lose their aggressive Observer Ward for their play.
Fellow heroes from being controlled. So a Purge is, for example, on Ursa, after Ursa ults, will just completely nullify his ultimate and give his team base. Batrider gonna get doomed and coiled.
That Doom already. You still got the relocate that can bring the Ursa into this fight if they wanted, but General, he's currently just walking it off. He may have actually get 9 parts. He jumps forward, almost 2 hits down Arstar. Didira will arrive, but it's already a little bit too late. You've already lost 2 heroes from NaVi. Didira tries to focus on Lil, and where is it? Lil can't even keep on with the enemy heroes. So it's a double kill for Pasha. The Puck will die because it came a little bit too close to the Mass Serpent Wards. But NaVi, it just seems like everything just came together a fraction of a second too late, and Polarity now they can take it. You can see NaVi as they're trying to come out, but they got scattered out. Lil will be here with an Invis rune, and he's still got the gem available. Purge is over on Dendi, who will blink himself away now. The last 2 over on top of Lil with a focus fire. Lil will go down, or will he? He actually gets himself away thanks to the swap coming out from the VS, and there was no return damage to back Pasha with the BKB. Say goodbye to 1. They're looking for the second. The Doom and the VS are still down. General Arstar will play in that position of Phobos. BKB's going to wear off in a moment too. Afro Ninja is not a healthy man. The blade break bouncing around as Chickens. Arstar looking for that last little bit of damage. Afro being chased now down by General. The Aegis the Immortal has triggered off. General misses the target. Napo just keeps being very, very elusive. Andy has to win run back underneath the tier 2 tower. No Stormbolt. He breaks for the tree line into that Invis, but he cannot walk away far enough. Pasha with the triple kill. NaVi losing so much. You did buy back on the Doombringer for that fight. Not sure what that did, but still.
Toby, it's getting kind of scary for them. We're gonna have an MKB soon on the Broodmother.
This is nice for General. Really solid. Found a target. Gonna catch up Phobos. Afro. Well, here comes Didira trying to go to work. Phobos almost down for the count, but thanks to the Dream Call, there's no easy way to follow this. Lil did come in as well with his Doom, but then it's clean! Pasha takes out 3! A wham bam, and not even a thank you. Phobos starts leeching life out with insatiable hunger, but Didira is on the run. He'll blink away to safety, and that may... Well, the question is, where does this Ven go? Like, if he is not getting his kited, you can actually just go directly into Satanic, right? Oh, R-Style, they're relocating up, they're going on Ampho. The Doombringer is here, but there's no Doom for 11 seconds. And Didira, he wants a target, but who do you go on? Ampho's gonna jump in. The Mass Serpent Wards will drop as the Puck walks away from Didira. The Doombringer, they actually kill off 2. Zero's over in the tree line, but they move forward. The BKB is up. There's no swap. There's nothing to actually penetrate the BKB TP out.
They were in a winning position in this game, and they just made so many mistakes, and they aren't playing as a team. Like, even that fight, like, they don't have 5 there.
Dendi.
Now Dendi's just dead.
Yeah.
Pasha does still have BKB and cheese. Good Yols. Yep.
Yeah, that may just be the game right now. Didira is just surrounded by 5 Polarity heroes. You might get the buyback over on Dendi, but without the Ursa Warrior, you're missing a huge core. What is sort of happening? And there's a pick-off here, a pick-off there. And say hello to Moonshot for Pasha. Well, they found another target. Oh, Phobos will go down. The relocate came in with Dendi. That relocate saved back out again from Snako. It might take a little bit longer, but the tether remains. The Snako, well, okay. He actually just gets to relocate out in time.
Playing well, it's just his team's not really on the same page, I don't feel.
He's going to Shadow Blade up, looking for a target, finds Pasha. Where's that swap? VS too far away. The Ursa trying to rip through him. Is he actually, well, he's inside the Mass Serpent Walls. Now he'll break free with the Mana Style. They pick off the Sven. The Ghost Scepter delaying a little bit of time here for the VS to survive. R-Star as well as Snake will hang around for him. But they're chasing the bigger target. It's over towards Lil with the buff up. Snako comes in and the Batrider will find the kill. 4 heroes lost to Polarity. This is the reason why they backed out the top lane. They didn't want to give NaVi a bone. So counting it down because, oh, Dendi is pushing out the bottom lane. They still don't know exactly where the Earth is going to go, but that Observer Ward up, General gets rid of one obs, he'll get swapped in, the BKB was up, he'll blink and 4-star down a little bit further into the Radiant Jungle, which is where the rest of NaVi is waiting. R-Star, where's Smasher? Now they come out, Lil shackled up 2 different ways, the Doom, he goes down without getting that ulti off. Pash, however, is still able to clean up R-Style, but where's the damage? It's coming in from Diddy Ra, trying to beat into Pasha, he's almost got him, the shackle from Dendi, it hits Phobos as well, so even the Broodmother can't be involved in this. Then he's just critting through that Broodmother. He'll go through another one. Amber may have picked up the Ursa. Chasing, actually, can he actually get away from this one? Not when he gets shackled again. He's thinking he had all the evasion abilities he required, but now 4 heroes lost for Polarity. Well, I'm just seeing like who controls this event if it's not style. Apart from Dendi Mythical Shackles.
I just feel like he's just going to be targeted every fight. I'd rather put down really strong wards than just get out.
Back, Dendi, look at the damage coming out from him and Pasha. He'll jump in for the double stun. He runs with Link Spear on him, but the damage from Pasha is just so big until Snako can actually stop most of it. He enrages up. Pasha's still not down yet. They'll swap out.
Another
shackle.
shackle.
Say goodbye to Diddy Ra. Dendi is doomed up for the moment. Apo's just trying to beat him out. The Yule Scepter up into the air. Remember, Dendi does love the Aegis, the Immortal, and he wants to fight. Just that physical damage. It's looking good. Snako comes in. He's got 1 bottle charge up here. It'll keep Dendi alive, so they keep the Aegis up for now. General's in the neighborhood. He has that side to fight. The fresh item picked up. And Lil, the break timing and the shackle. They actually managed to turn 1 into 2 here. The blink away, he'll go down south, but Dendi right behind him. Is there a crypt? No, there's a phase shift. Afro, another Yule Scepter. General, hot on the tail, the flame break flies forward. It'll hit him, and once that burn starts ticking him down, another phase shift. Which way do you go now, Puck? Further down the river, turns for the orb, burns the Aegis, the Immortal. General will run out of the Firefly time. He sees Afro going into the tree lines, gets the Hex off, there's the Flame Break, combining out with the sticky Napalm. This should be a kill, but how long have they done this chase? Puck up into the air, Blink Dagger off cooldown, now all the way, a little bit further up, but General sees him move. The gem is dropped, NaVi will finally get that kill. It cost him the Aegis, but it's not over yet.
Really want to see Dendi hitting this though. He's their main source of damage. You definitely should be switching this.
He is holding back. Like it's almost like they're baiting with Diddy Ra because he's got the cheese, but now Blink Lasso, Phobos pulled out the Hex, actually got the Vengeful Spirit, R-Style opened up a lot of space for Pasha! Oh my! He hits like an absolute truck! Diddy Ra will still be able to get the advantage there. Broodmother buys back into this fight. The Yule Scepter up, Diddy Ra is going to drop with the Mass Serpent Walls, take the range ranks. That's the only big advantage that NaVi managed to get from this. And I say big, it's quite small.
I mean, that's a great fight, and then
halfway through the smoke duration of Polarity, bottom lane continues to be pushed out. Diddy Ra shows himself in Polarity. They just go for it. They know that someone here can be killed. And will it be the Ursa? They start with the Orchid. He'll Mandarin it off. And Diddy Ra, he actually, well, he just tanks everything. But now Dendi, Snako needs to save him. He couldn't pull him out in time. 3 heroes down, 2 for the price of 1 for the moment. Diddy Ra still low on life. He'll trigger the cheese, try and move over and kill off Pasha with the control of General. They're able to do so. R-Style may be dropping as General blinks over. He's going to flame break, something that can cancel this TP out to Vengeful Spirit. No, they do not. And there was no lucky batch from Diddy Ra. So the skirmish just continues. Dendi comes in, Phobos. He walks in range of the vision, and Diddy Ra, there's your back. Phobos is down, a triple kill for the Ursa Warrior, and now we will see who is the manliest of men, and the answer is Diddy Ra. It's an ultra kill for him. They search for Afro Ninja. He'll phase shift and blink. Where did that puck go? He went a lot further north. They have a 56-second window. Dendi could actually solo that mid-ranks. It's like they're trying to force out the fortification of Polarity, which does still exist, so they're going to let their melee die They're not using fortification yet. In fact, they're gonna let both the Righteous die, and they're going in for kills. The Shackle was there from Danny. Arthur keeps his going. Lil will be on the sideline. They may just go straight for the GG now. They've taken out enough of Polarity. The NaVi will be able to 2-0 out this series as they go, yep, tier 4 towers. Puck will buy back. They try and keep the battle going. But these tier 4 towers here, man, he actually attacks so damn slow. 18 seconds. Fortification doesn't exist. General, no last two available. And there it is. The GG well played will come out. NaVi will take this series from Polarity, as well as our previous series before.
The thing that
Vega.